Stadium in Atlanta. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They send a receiver in motion right. From the 38. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he goes out a little short of the 40. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Staying with Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the... They connect on the deep shot. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Williams from the gun. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone. And the offense established in its top gear right here.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Play action on 1st down. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. This finds Mitchell complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking for a throw here. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings start off well to tie things 7-7. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another carry for Robinson. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
They kick the running back in motion. He's got Watson. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second down now, 7 to go. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Second down now, 7 to go. They motion a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Back now, pressure on its way. Completed to Pollard. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They could easily go for this. It's 4th and 2. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the turnover into a lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts from the goal line. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He's got room to roam here. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Robinson on the inside give. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, Williams. He has the 1st over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's complete to Vele. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 4 there, and the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Now the give for Bijan. Escapes a defender. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Vikings defense countering with a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Now Williams. This one's taken in by Otten. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Bijan. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. To throw is Williams. He's on the move. He loses the football. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. He's at midfield. 30. And a great return comes to an end with the tackle. Oh boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of it. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they can take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Watson with the catch. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Now on second and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Pass play now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead just before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and then completion still pretty good for the defense.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams set to pass. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He'll throw it yet again. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Another try following the sack. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Minnesota spends its second timeout here. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Falcons calling the field goal team's number this time. This will be from 52 yards. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Man in motion here. They go play action here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Fielded at the 11. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Nice 12-yard pickup on the return. And the Falcons will take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got his target, it's Otten. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Hand off that Robinson. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To throw, Williams. That's caught for the 1st. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons start the 2nd half with some needed points. does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 38. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
From the gun on 3rd down. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down throw by Williams. He's on the move. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Nick Bosa makes the stop. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
1st down, Williams. He fires one deep down the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Williams. He gets this one to Nakua. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Completes, it's Bijan Robinson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Able to find Nakua here. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
This is Robinson. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Williams will look to throw. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown! The Falcons now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So here we go, the Falcons lining up for a big 2-point conversion attempt.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Trying for it on the ground. And he goes out of bounds. Wow, major miscue there, and they're not going to get 2.
Falcons 20.
Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. And this is covered by the Vikings hands team.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Watson, quick pass wide. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Vikings leading by 8. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It could be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Looking to throw. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw it. He's trying another one deep. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Minnesota. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings lead by 15 now. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. Off the play fake, Williams. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Looking to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he got this close to midfield before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Williams on the play action. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Finds his target, Robinson. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing it again here. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. Diving for the goal line, and it's not free! It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way!
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. I think the Falcons got that one back. Oh, they did! Well, still a risky call, but a little less so than normal given that field position. Wonder if that emboldened them to try it, partner, and in turn get the ball back successfully.
I think that's exactly what it did. Easier to stomach an onside attempt, to take that kind of risk with that field position. That penalty, boy, did it prove costlier than just the yardage. It ends up costing them a chance to possess the ball, too.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. One final shot here. Need this to force overtime. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promoting to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I'm like therapist, I'm like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip. Blink at my VIP. Snack of my. One brick, one miss. Rich tickets, check out. We talking start like ball hype. Pretty face guy like, bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one goated. 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 Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly.